A lot of the times, you're not wrong. You just early. I feel like a lot of the times, I be right. People just don't be ready to hear it, or it just hasn't manifested itself yet. For example, Love Island. I always pick right. When it comes to people I want to support, I always pick right. I can always tell. I'm like, I remember not the season that just aired. I can't remember the season numbers, but whatever season Serena was in, I was like, Serena, love her. That's my girl. I hope she wins. I wasn't wrong. This past season, I was like, Alandria, love her. Hope she wins. She didn't win, but I was not wrong. That's just like a very surface-based example. Or like, even when you and your friends are talking about somebody, or y'all meet somebody and you got a feeling like, oh, they kind of weird, but you don't say it out loud because you don't want people to be like, oh, you being a hater, or you being a Debbie Downer, and then they end up being weird. Yeah, you're not wrong. You just early. That's that intuition. That's that discernment. Use it, because I also feel like it shows up in goals as well. I remember in high school, I don't remember what grade, maybe like 11th or 12th grade, me and my friends we're talking about college, and I was like, yeah, when I go to school, I'm gonna be AKA. They started laughing at me, and I was like, weird, but I ain't lying though. Guess who wasn't lying? Guess who was not wrong? They were just early. And I can even take it as deep as people not believing in you, but you believing in yourself. It is that serious. I'm so sorry. Is it that deep? It is that deep. Wholeheartedly, do you think every successful person in this world had people who just got it as soon as they told them, oh, I'm going to do this when I'm older? No. I don't remember who said it, but they were like, I was 10 years old telling people that I was going to be a pop star. And look at where I am now, or however the video went. Like, do you think everybody that's successful has somebody in their corner like, yep, she gonna be the biggest singer in the world? No, because they just don't get it. Like, even when I see videos of people who are successful, the interviewer says something like, will younger you be shocked or surprised? And they be like, no. She wouldn't, because she always knew. And it's like, yeah, she was just early. You're not wrong, babes. You're just early. Younger you might be shocked at the magnitude, but she was never shocked at the result. And I say that to say, when you realize that sometimes you just got to be early by yourself, because everybody not gonna get it, especially when it's concerning you. Nobody cares about your goals and your dreams more than you care about your goals and your dreams. So you can't really be shocked when people don't care or when they don't believe you, especially when they have limited beliefs for themselves. But that's another conversation. You low-key gotta stop looking for support in other people. Support is cool, support is needed, but everybody not gonna give you the support. And if they do give you that support, it's not gonna be in the magnitude of which you expect or want it to be. If you want to be a rapper but ain't nobody supporting you, and they like, but you ain't got no money to pay your bills, is that true? Yes. However, they might not support you in the rapping aspect of it all, but they probably will support you if you go get a job at the grocery store while you on your journey to rapping, you know. And honestly, those people probably not your target audience anyway. And I say probably, but they're not your target audience anyway. If your goal is to be recognized and to be successful worldwide, statewide, United States wide, whatever, why would you be sad that some locals don't support you? They not your target audience. You bigger than that. Clearly, they don't get it, they don't get it. And honestly, it's like, forget them folks. Forget them folks. You gotta be able to just dust that off your shoulder and hype yourself up. Everybody not gonna get it. Everybody not gonna understand it, because like I said, you not wrong. You just a little bit early. And the whole time, it's your job to trust the process anyway. So even if you are early, that's on you, not them. Now, you can be mad that they don't support you, but you can't let that discourage you. You can't let that stop you. You can't let that determine what you do next, because how else are you supposed to get there? And low-key, sometimes people need that little discouragement or that little doubt to help them put a little fire up under their butt and get it going. We just need to learn how to be our own biggest fans and clap for ourselves and support ourselves and keep ourselves going. Now, like I said, is the support good? Is it cool? Is it needed sometimes? Yes. However, sometimes you might not always get that. And like I said, sometimes it might not be to the extent that you want to receive it. You have to be able to give it to yourself. And you have to just remind yourself that you're not wrong. You just early. And then when it does finally happen, you could look back and be like, yeah, girl, I always knew. I always knew. And then when people say, what would you tell your younger self? Girl, you got it. Girl, you did that. Girl, you ate that. And there have been many things I'll talk about, like with my friends, with my family, just period. And I'll say something and they be like, no, but I don't agree. And then later on, I be right. I be knowing. Not saying I know everything, but when I do know, I know. Can y'all tell I just got a relaxer? No tape ins, but we move. I would comb my curls out, but I kind of like the curls and I want them to fall. Moral of the story, be your own biggest fan. Give your younger self something to be proud of, because at the end of the day, you're not wrong. You just early. Period. Okay, friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more. Bye, y'all.